A very warm welcome, my dear students. In the previous classes, we learned about reflexive and emphatic pronouns. Today, we will do an exercise and check how much we have understood. Here, I've given you a few sentences which have errors. In the use of compound pronouns, we'll identify the errors, correct them, and state whether the compound pronouns used are reflexive or emphatic. Let's start with the first sentence. We think of myself as members of the welfare association. Let's read it again. Right. We think of myself as members of the welfare association. First, we will identify the error. Can we and myself go together? We is a plural. So here we have to use a plural compound pronoun. So we will use ourselves instead of myself, right? Now the sentence is, we think of ourselves as members of the welfare association. So ourselves is the compound pronoun. Very good. Now, which compound pronoun it is? Very good. Yes, it is a reflexive compound pronoun because without ourselves, this sentence is incomplete. We think of as members of welfare association. That is an incomplete sentence and does not make complete sense. So it is a reflexive pronoun where subject is referring to object and both are same. Very good. Next. The two neighbours are always quarrelling among herself. Let's read it again. The two neighbours are always quarrelling among herself. First, identify the error. Here, the two neighbours. Again, plural. So what will we use here in place of herself? Yes, very good. Themselves. Because it's a plural, right? So now the sentence is, correct sentence is, the two neighbors are always quarreling among themselves. Very good. Now, whether this themselves is a reflexive or an emphatic pronoun. Now read the sentence without the reflexive pronoun. The two neighbors are always quarreling among. So again, without themselves, the sentence is incomplete. Hence, it is a reflexive pronoun. Very good. Next. They herself came to invite us. They herself. They is again a plural, right? So what will we use in place of herself? They themselves again, right? Very good. They themselves came to invite us. Now, which pronoun is this themselves? Which compound pronoun is this? If we remove themselves from the sentence will be like, they came to visit us, which makes complete sense. It's a complete sentence, yes. So hence it is an emphatic pronoun, right? Here this compound pronoun is used just to put emphasis, right? So it is an emphatic pronoun, and even if we remove it, the sentence will make complete sense. Very good. Next, she thinks too much of himself. She thinks too much of himself. Let's correct it first. You have to try. She thinks too much of himself. With she, what will we use here? She is a feminine, right? So we will use she thinks too much of herself. Very good. Right? Now, which pronoun is this? We have to identify. Now read the sentence without the compound pronoun. She thinks too much of. Again, it's incomplete. Hence, this pronoun is very important for the sentence. Without this, the sentence is incomplete. Hence, it's a reflexive pronoun. Very good. Moving on. Number 5. She himself painted the walls. She himself painted the walls. Again, with she, what will we use here? She herself painted the walls. Very nice. Now, even if we remove this herself, will the sentence be any different? She painted the walls. The sentence will still make sense. This herself is used just to add emphasis on the sentence. Hence, it's a very good emphatic pronoun. Excellent. Moving on to the next one, the last one. He themselves lifted the big boulder. He themselves lifted the big boulder. What will be used in place of themselves? With he, we will use he. Very good. Himself. All these are compound pronouns. He himself lifted the big boulder. Now, remove this himself from the sentence. He lifted the big boulder. Still, the sentence is complete and it's making complete sense. So, this himself is used just to add emphasis to the subject. Even if we remove this, the sentence will still make sense. Hence, it is an emphatic pronoun. Very good. So I hope you understood it well and there is no confusion about both the types. Thank you. Have a good day.